art thou? Hey guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is Celia. If you're not new to this channel, hey again. And today we're going to be talking about waist training, getting that waist snatch. So I'm going to start off with a little background story. I just noticed I wasn't looking at you guys this entire time. I'm sorry. Got you. For a little background story, I started waist training really like March 2020. That was like the beginning where COVID popped off. So I was off of work for like 2 months. Yeah. And I got to start getting myself together. I finally had the time to do it. The reason why I wanted to start off waist training, it was to get rid of back fat. That was one. Achieve an hourglass figure and get snatched. I've always wanted to be snatched, but I was working full time. I was so exhausted when I got home from work, and I just really created no time to really take care of myself like I should have and achieve the body figure that I wanted. But COVID let me do that. Okay, now it's time for the deets. I achieved my waist through waist training, one with the corset. Second thing was eating healthy, and third thing was working out. I had to do all three of those combined for me to see results. I'm not trying to lie to y'all. I thought at first it's just the waist training and the waist training will do it, because I saw videos of people doing waist training. They didn't work out or anything and they saw results. So I tried it and it was not working out for me. The waist trainer that I used was Luxx Curves. I found a YouTube video on her and I actually liked her products. And this is the very first corset that I got from Luxx Curves. It's my very first corset, period. The first corset that I ordered was very standard. It was an extra small and I was just trying it out. Oh my goodness, the first time I put this on, I felt like it was trying to take out my soul. The corset that I was wearing was supposed to come with extenders, but mine didn't. So I was like, I'm going to make this work. So literally the first day that I wore my corset, I only wore it for 2 hours. Typically, you're supposed to wear a corset for 6 to 8 hours to see results. But in the case of you not breathing and dying, I think it's okay. I went through this corset for about to be honest, it took me about 3 months for me to get from here to here. I was taking my time because that first time it really hit hard for me. So I was really going by the rows by every week and a half. Second corset I got, I have so many corsets. Second corset I got was the 25 steel bone corset, because I saw that this actually gets more results since there's more steel, so it does more compression to actually mold your body. I got this one in a small because of how compacting it is, just to be safe. I did this one for about 5 months because it was a small, but it was just more intense than the other one that I had. So I noticed when I was waist training that my waist was getting slimmer, but my back up here, there was still fat kind of hanging out, and I was just like, how do I get that to go down? Which is why I ordered the back compression one. So you basically wrap it around and you close it the same way you close the regular corset. You wear it for 6 to 8 hours if you want, but I didn't really like this version because it did cut into my armpit. I wasn't able to wear a regular bra with it. I wasn't able to wear a sports bra with it. I had to wear no bra with it for it to be comfortable. And now I'm using the 25 steel bone corset, but this one is actually an extra small. I'm really on the second latch right now, but I didn't want y'all to see me struggling on the second latch, so I did the easy one today. Woo! Oh, and I want to say that this video isn't sponsored. When I do my YouTube videos, I do YouTube videos on products that I've used and found on my own, and they worked out for me. But yes, I love Luxx Curves. I'm probably going to be using Luxx Curves for a long time. They're comfortable. It's going to be kind of weird at first, but you just have to build your stamina or build a waist. And over time, it's going to feel like a little tight hug. Right now, it doesn't feel like a hug really. It just feels like a belt, but when I put it on the second latch, which is where I'm really at, it feels like a hug. It's not too much. I could eat in this waist trainer. I could walk up the mountain, do low active cardio. I found that wearing the waist trainer actually helped my posture. I'm a dental hygienist, so all day I'm just hanging and hovering over people, looking at their mouths. I'd be like this close. But yeah, it really helped my back pain when it came to hunching over. This kind of supported me and it held me back from actually hunching over the patient. I found that waist training also helped me when it came to my menstrual cycle. Whenever I had cramps, it would provide that sort of compression right over here and it just oozed the pain. Okay, so for my journey, currently I'm 27 inches. I started off around like 35 inches, but then I worked out a bit and then I got to 33 inches, which is when I started waist training. With this waist trainer, it's 28 inches right now for my waist, but this is with the first latch. Like I said, I'm on the second latch. I didn't want y'all to see me struggling, so I'm really 27 inches. For me to really see the results in losing weight over here and this being more compressed, I had to do upper body lifting. After I started doing that for a week, I saw results like immediately. And that's what helped me achieve that hourglass figure more. Now I'm doing lower body lifting too to help with my cheeks. But I do feel that through time, you can achieve the waist goals and the body goals that you want through weight training, cardio, eating right, and waist training. I feel like going through this route was really good for me because I grew stronger, wiser, and healthier. I fell in love with waist training, like seriously. I wear my waist trainer 5 days out of the week, every week. I may take some breaks on vacations. I wear my waist trainer 4 to 8 hours out of the day. I usually wear it 8 hours when I'm at work, 4 hours if I'm at home, but this is a great experience for me, like seriously. I just started doing the saran wrap with the jelly and then the waist trainer on top, and I'm seeing faster results. Okay, so enough about the things that I like about waist training. I'm going to talk about some cons now. First con I noticed was that I got really comfortable wearing my waist trainer to the point I was using it to work out and do intensive cardio. I do not recommend that. I started to break out. I have eczema. I developed patches all over my abdomen area. I had a week and a half where I really couldn't wear the waist trainer because I was irritated over there. So that was one. Second thing is, at first I wasn't wearing an actual tank top under my waist trainer. I was going bare skin, and that's a no-no. I would have marks all over my skin and it just was not fun. When I first started, it was very hard for me to eat with the corset on because it takes time for your corset to actually mold into the shape of your body. At first, it starts off like this, and it's hard to like compress all of that into this. But after a while with practice, I learned how to defeat those problems. And that was by taking my time. I only switched rows and moved on to the next level when I felt comfortable wearing my corset. If I could wear my corset for 2 days straight, it was time for me to actually move to the next level. So I didn't go by any specific week or any specific amount of months. I was just really going with the flow. And throughout this entire journey, for this entire year, I did have some fluctuations. I wasn't totally fit all the time. I had a few vacations and my weight fluctuated, especially during Thanksgiving. But instead of that happening and me just forcing it to still continue on to the next level, I backtracked a bit so that I was comfortable and I just reshaped it back into where I need to be going. You know, nobody's perfect. I like to eat. But yeah, another thing is I do not do intensive workouts like every single day of the week. I only work out 2 days out of the week. I make sure I drink lots of water and I drink vegetable juice with celery in it in the morning. And I also do intermittent fasting where I only eat from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Holidays, extracurricular activities, vacations excluded. But yeah, that summed up my waist training story. I want to say that this isn't sponsored. Again, if you guys are looking to mold your body or get your body into an hourglass figure, I would suggest doing waist training. Definitely do research on it like I did and get your size that fits you. Also get the extenders because the extenders will help you move your way to the size that you actually are, because it's going to be hard at first. And like I said, it has to mold to your body because at first it's just like this. If y'all have any questions, comment down below, please. I'm more than happy to answer you guys and talk to you guys. I'll be doing more videos on my body contouring journey in the future. So hit that notification bell and subscribe so we can work on getting snatched and staying snatched together. Bye, beautiful people.